you enjoy the batting today on this track?
Yeah, it was a very good wicket. So really enjoyed batting out there. It's a very good wicket, very small ground. So once you got good connection on the ball, it usually would travel over the ropes for six. So unfortunately, we couldn't defend the score, but we'll come back tomorrow.
So it's a kind of a double disappointment for you. Missed out on the 100 and did not defend the score.
Yeah, maybe, but last 10 balls in the innings, you try and hit everything for six. So that's what I tried to do. Murray just threw a little bit wider and a little bit slower, and I found the field on the boundary.
And what are your thoughts on the concept of this tournament?
It's brilliant. I think you can see the standard is still very good. The players are, the batters are still batting very well, and the bowlers are still putting the effort in. It'll take the bowlers probably till after tomorrow's game to really get back into it. But yeah, I think it's a great concept. It's it's for the legends, for all the legends in there really to continue playing and to renew friendships, that they've probably had over the years, and resume battles that they may have had when they were playing international cricket. It's a really good concept, and the fans seem to enjoy it. They came out today, and they were obviously here yesterday for the India game, and hopefully there's a big crowd tomorrow.
I mean, growing up, you must have seen all these legends, players, or must have watched on TV. So now you're sharing dressing rooms with many of them. So can you share your experience with them, how it has been, and going ahead, how do you see the future of the tournament?
Yeah, it's as a kid growing up in Ireland, I watched a lot of Test cricket on TV. And you saw the likes of Shoaib Akhtar running in and bowling unbelievably fast, and you watched Mohammad Yusuf, playing, and I've been lucky enough that I've played against a lot of those guys over the years when I've been playing for Ireland. So yeah, but to play against them again, it's a great challenge. To play with the world giants team, the likes of Ryan Sidebottom, who's a World Cup winner with England, Kevin Peterson, one of the best batters of all time, and you see Morné Morkel and Albie Morkel there from South Africa. So it's great to be able to play with these legends as well.
There's same intensity, same kind of.
Yeah, well, I think the will to win was certainly there. I think once we get on the pitch, the personal pride comes into it. You want to play well, you want to score runs, you want to take wickets. So obviously the guys who have retired from cricket over the last couple of years, they've had very successful careers. They're very proud of their achievements in the game, and obviously they still want to put on a good show, and they still want to put on a good game, even though they're a couple of years away from the game. So I think personal pride will always come in with professional cricketers.
So what is the future of this type of tournament?
You'll have to ask the owners. I don't know.
But do you think going ahead you will see more kind of tournament coming up, because there's a window for the pool waiting out there to play cricket?
Yeah, well, I think there's plans for another season in September, I think. So it's a great concept, and hopefully then in the next couple of years you'll have more legends retiring from international cricket in the next couple of seasons, and they might be taking part in the competition. So I think it's a tournament that will continually evolve. Teams will always have new players. Recent retired players will continue to play, and the standard will go up and up.
So talking about another topic, do you think the ICC is doing enough to promote the cricket in smaller countries? So are you happy with the way things are going as far as the smaller cricketing nations are concerned?
Yeah, I think they're doing a very good job. I'm sure the CEOs of the smaller countries can answer that a little bit better than me. But I've played cricket around the associate world. Like when Ireland were classed as that. I've seen the growth here in Oman cricket, which has been amazing over 3 or 4 years. It was the first time I came here, and to see the ground what it is now, it's unbelievable. So a lot of credit has to go to Oman cricket for having the vision to build it. But even you look at, speaking to Jonty Rhodes inside, who's the Swedish national coach. And he's he's telling stories about his journey in and coaching in Sweden. It just opens people's eyes to what players have to sacrifice at the level below the top 10 or top 12.